What is up, guys? It's Lil Web here, and since there isn't much vaulting to do today and this week, since we haven't gotten to the big part of the season yet, to where we have like scrimmages and a bunch of stuff like that. So for today, I am going to be doing college football predictions for week 1. So far, before I get on with the predictions here, apparently this year in college football, there are some people on ESPN and Fox Sports and stuff like that saying that this week 1 of college football is supposed to be the biggest opening week for college football in like years. So let's begin things off here. The first game is a Friday game, surprisingly, in college football between Kansas State and number 11 Stanford. Now, that one I have to admit, it sounds interesting, but I gotta go with Stanford, because Stanford's got a really good quarterback, Christian McCaffrey, and I feel like he's really kicked things off this year. He'll definitely make the Heisman contention. And now on to the Saturday games. The first one is going to be number 3 Oklahoma against number 12 Houston. This one is the total upset alert here, as Houston has actually done really good in the past. I have to admit, last year I was shocked. So I'm going to go with Houston on this one, mostly because Oklahoma, I don't see them kind of winning this game, but if they do win this game, it's going to be a tight one. But yeah. And the next one, of course, the game that's going to be played at Lambeau Field in Green Bay is going to be a game between number 6 LSU and unranked Wisconsin. Some people are saying Wisconsin's going to do pretty good this year. Some people are saying they're going to do bad this year. I don't know what's going to happen. But either way, I feel like LSU is going to win, since Leonard Fournette is a really good running back for LSU. And I feel like he's going to do really great in this game. Next game is number 20 North Carolina between number 22 Georgia. This one's also kind of an upset alert, as I think Georgia is going to win. They have a really great team, you might have to admit. And North Carolina, I don't know if they can compete with Georgia with their type of ranking, but they could. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good. I mean, why else would they be ranked in the top 25? Next one, number 2 Alabama against number 19 USC. This one, they should have done this back in the past, because Alabama is really good team. I have to admit, really good. I mean, they just won a national championship for Pete's sakes. Which is why, I don't know why they're number 2, by the way. Okay, I don't know why. But they did lose Derrick Henry, so that's a bit of a problem. But I'm still out there with Alabama, because USC just isn't what they used to be. They used to be a pretty good team, but I don't know if they still at it. And then the last game for the Saturday ones is number 1 Clemson against unranked Auburn. I don't know why, but with Clemson being number 1 in that, and their coach is really good, is really a great coach. Since Clemson's team's normally stacked with players, I'm gonna go with Clemson, as Auburn, I do have to admit, they are a really good team, but they just aren't as good as what they used to be. Like back when they beat Alabama by that miracle, that one they were really good. And of course, who can't forget about the Cam Newton days? Those were the best with Auburn. Now, this one, they actually have a Sunday game on here between number 9 Notre Dame and unranked Texas. This one, if Texas wins this, it'll be a big game changer for them, because if Texas wins this game, they'll probably go down the road with a bunch of wins. But I don't know if they'll do that, as Notre Dame's team is stacked this year. So Notre Dame is who I'm going with for this. And now on to the last game, which apparently is on the Labor Day, and this one is actually a really good one, is number 4 Florida State against number 14 Ole Miss. Yeah, Both teams are pretty good. Florida State, I have to admit, they have a great team, but Ole Miss is known for pulling out upsets on big teams like this. It's like, who can forget the time Ole Miss beat Alabama? So, Ole Miss, I feel like they're going to win this because there's one thing between us, and that's Florida State, when they're playing against some of these teams and that, even unranked teams, they kind of have problems. For example, like when they played Boston College in Florida, they still almost lost those games, which I don't know how they end up winning, as those games were super close. Even the Notre Dame one was close. But I do think Florida State might pull out a good game against them, but Ole Miss is going to win. So that one is be an upset alert, as yeah, Ole Miss is known for pulling out upsets, like I've said. So those are my predictions for week 1 of college football. And I have to agree with ESPN and a bunch of those guys on SportsCenter and that. This is going to be the best college football opening weekend in years. That is all for this week 1 prediction. And my next college football prediction will involve a really big game that has been getting people so excited for this in around Tennessee and Virginia. Also some NASCAR fans, and here's the reason why. It's because Tennessee is playing Virginia Tech at Bristol Motor Speedway. And it's supposed to be the biggest college football game ever. So that would be a preview of what week 2 is going to be mostly about. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And for all you football fanatics out there, keep on watching. See ya.